Well, I'm going to get my music up here and it's falling apart.
You can't be playing one or two for the start. Just one?
This is going to be one.
Just one. Let you introduce it.
Okay, Michael, I'm going to just talk a little bit about this piece because it's kind of special. This is pre-ragtime. Now, ragtime started in 1899 when it became popular, very popular. Actually, it was being played quite a bit during the 1890s. But it became very popular in 1899 through about 1917. And it was influenced by a lot of the classics, European classics, and also the African spirituals, which brought in the syncopated rhythms, the offbeat rhythms. So what I'm going to play today is interesting because it was a piece that was published here in San Antonio in 1897. And we have a special guest here who is actually a descendant of this individual, Miss Janita Poston, right here in the front row. This is her grandfather, who was an immigrant from the Canary Islands, who were early settlers here in San Antonio. They actually built all of the area around Main Square and the cathedral that today is the San Fernando Cathedral. And her grandfather, Ralph Pareda, who composed this piece, was the music director there at San Fernando. And being this was 1897, it's really unusual that a piece of this quality came out of San Antonio because this was kind of the wild, wild west at those days. So what this piece is actually a waltz. It's a waltz in 3/4 time. Most ragtime is played in 4/4, march time. But the waltzes were very influential, and in fact, Scott Joplin composed several waltzes in his repertoire. So the piece that I'm going to play for you is entitled Valse De Anita by Ralph Pareda, the grandfather of Janita here. And she has written a book that we brought with us that tells the story of her ancestry and the Canary Islanders that came here. So the Valse De Anita is interesting because it was actually composed as a proposal to his to-be wife, Anita Schutze. Did I pronounce that right?
Schutze.
Schutze, German immigrant. So they were married here in San Antonio, and this piece was composed for her. It's a Viennese style waltz, very similar to those that you would be familiar with from the Viennese people. What's his name?
Strauss.
The Strauss, yes. Thank you. So we're going to play this in duet, and I think I've told all the stories. Is there anything else I missed there, John? Okay.
No.
Okay, we're going to play the Valse De Anita from 1897, composed right here in San Antonio.
great, Michael. That was great, Jack. That was super good from both of you. Michael, are you ready for the